Hi everyone, my name is Ketut Yogi Ardika with student number 211-304-2026. So today I will explain about 5 things related with tour guiding in order to complete my tour guiding task. So enjoy watching and thank you. The first material is what is tour guiding? So tour guiding is an activity carried out by tour guides to provide very clear direction and information to tourists. Then, the tour guiding also includes culinary tourism visits in order to introduce the culinary itself and also to promote it. The second material is what should we prepare for being a tour guide? So, there are 2 things that we need to prepare to become a tour guide. The first is from within us, internal, and the second is from outside us, external. Let's go to the first explanation about the internal factor. Of course, the factors that we have to prepare are factors that are within us, such as mindset, problem solving, language understanding, and understanding the culture of the tourists we will guide. I believe that by preparing ourselves in advance will produce optimal results when guiding tours. Then, the second is about preparing for external. So, it is not only internal factors that we have to prepare, but we also need external factors. For example, the area of tourism, culinary, and problems that maybe will arise. We need to prepare for this because these things will not be in our full of control. So we need to prepare well so that the activities we plan go well. The third material is what is tourism? So tourism is the activities of persons traveling to and staying in places outside their usual environment for not more than 1 consecutive year for leisure, business, and other purpose. In 21st century, travel is a common thing for people, but in the past, hard to travel from place to place because lack of transportation and technology. Travel defines as people moving from one place to another place. The next material is what aspects should be considered in tour guiding. So, the things that we have considered, number 1 is culture. As we know before that, there are so many cultures that exist in this world. Therefore, we must pay attention to the culture of the tourists and the culture that we have, so that there are no misunderstanding between the tour guide and tourists. The second is language. Language is a communication tool that aims to make it easier for us to state or ask for something. But we also need to consider this when we become a tour guide because there is a difference between our language and the language of tourists. Therefore, we need to pay attention to it. The third is social condition. We need to consider social condition because this can prevent us and the tourists we direct from being severed because we don't always know how the social condition in area are, so we need to pay attention and also consider this. The next one is about culinary. Who can stand it when we discuss culinary? One of the destinations for tourists. Therefore, we must consider which culinary is recommended for tourists, which of course can indirectly promote the culinary and tourist object visited. The last but not least is about the place or tourist attraction. Of course, we have to consider for this because this is the core of our activities. We have to do a survey instead and master the history and area within the tourist attraction. The last materials is what problems are commonly occurred in tour guiding. So, the problem that are commonly occurred in tour guiding is misunderstanding between tour guide and tourists. We cannot deny that sometimes there are still many guides and tourists who cannot use or are not so fluent in communicating using English. So sometimes this is a problem that often arises when tour guiding. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention and thank you very much, Miss. I'm sorry if there are still many mistakes in my video. Thank you.